In this video, I'm going to break down the #1 strategy in 2024 to get you new high-ticket clients every single week. Whether you're an agency owner or a coach, this video and this ad strategy is going to help you make 2024 a record year. I'm going to give you the exact 3 stages you need in order to implement this funnel the right way in order for you to close high-ticket deals ASAP. The truth is, you're good at what you do, you've gotten client results, and you're ready to scale. You just don't have the attention of the right person on your offer. And since you don't have the attention of the right person, you're most likely sending cold DMs, posting a ton of organic content, sending a bunch of emails, or just relying on referrals to scale your business. But we both know that's not a predictable strategy to get you high-ticket clients every single week. You might have some high months and then some low months, but the thing is, it's really inconsistent and it stresses you out as a business owner. You're finally ready to implement a strategy that's predictable and it works every single time. And the crazy part is, the more money I throw at these ads, the more money it makes. Every dollar I spend on ads, I get about $7 in return. So every single month, I keep increasing that ad spend, keep building up the followers that come into my Instagram, and keep nurturing more people. But you might be asking, would this strategy actually work for you? The answer is yes, it'll 100% work for you, but you have to implement the strategy the correct way the first time so you don't blow through all your ad spend. But lucky for you, I'm gonna give you the exact stages you need to do it the right way. Even if you're a newer coach or a newer agency owner, it still crushes for you. Just this morning, my client Luke messaged me and said he spent $530 in the last 2 weeks and turned it into $23,000. Along with my client Julian, who collected $36,000 his first month running this ad strategy and pivoting from the agency owner into an online coach. Also, my client Clinton made $70,000 in the first 3 months implementing the strategy. I have 100+ other case studies and testimonials. Just head over to my Instagram and check out the story highlights where it says client wins, and click until your fingers get tired because there's so many. But the point is, this strategy works, and I'm going to give you the exact details and stages you need to implement to get results just like my clients did. So watch this video until the end, because each little step and each little stage is extremely important in order to make this strategy extremely profitable for you. The reason the Innovator Funnel works so well is because we don't rely on VSLs or some fancy website in order to make sales. Your Instagram profile is your website in 2024. That is the way your social media is headed, and if you can combine ads with content on your social media, that is the easiest way to build trust with high-ticket clients. The best part about this funnel is they come to your social media, they start seeing your lives, they start seeing your stories, your YouTube content, your short-form content, they start seeing who you actually are and how you could even help them. That makes it so much easier for them to trust you, like you, and know that you could help them get from point A to point B, which will lead them to paying you a high ticket price. Also, we're not trying to go viral anymore. Instead of trying to go viral or to attract all these random people, we want to call out a specific audience with a specific pain point that is willing to pay us high ticket. And that's the beauty of these ads. We're able to attract the right type of person that can pay you your high ticket price and actually afford your services. And this allows you to be able to choose which clients you want to work with. That's the best part. Oftentimes in business, we always come off as desperate when we don't have a client acquisition funnel. And the truth is, if you don't have a predictable funnel that brings you in new qualified leads every single day, that gets you 20 to 30 sales calls every single week, you kind of come off desperate. You're almost just like, I will take on anyone and everyone that's willing to hand over their credit card. And that's not the goal for 2024. The goal is to work with only people that you love to work with, that you know you could help, and they're like the perfect fit clients. And that's what I've been able to do, and I help my clients do, because the reality is, we get to choose the clients we work with. We're no longer just trying to sell everyone that hops on a sales call. So you might be asking, why should I even listen to this guy? And the answer to that question is because I actually use this ad strategy to build up a content agency from $0 to $110,000 a month, and actually sell the company a few months ago. And then I pivoted into coaching, and I tested the same exact strategy, and I was able to take my coaching offer from $0 to $57,000 a month in just 5 months. Want to know something crazy though? With a coaching offer, I'm making more profit than I was with the agency that was doing $110K a month. I'm working 1/3 the hours, and I'm making a far bigger impact, teaching others how to implement the strategy into their businesses so they can scale to record months. So if you're actually good at what you do and you want to pivot into coaching, this is the best time to do it in 2024 if you want to make some real profit. Because I was able to do all this and learn this ad strategy, I was able to move from Ohio to a penthouse in Costa Rica, where now I teach 50 other entrepreneurs exactly how to implement this strategy to scale to record months and get inbound leads coming to you every single day. That way you could actually scale your business predictably. All right, let's get into the 3 stages you need to follow in order to make the strategy work for you and get you the best results. Before we get into stage number 1, the first thing that you need to do is optimize your Instagram bio. Like I said earlier, your Instagram is your new website, but it's even better because it adds that personal touch when you post content and you post stories. Your bio needs to explain exactly who you help and exactly what you do. Also, you want to have a keyword in your bio, that way people know what to DM you. In my bio, I tell people to message me ads for more information. And the thing is, because we're running profile visit ads that bring people to our profile, I'm getting 20 to 30 messages every single day from qualified prospects messaging me ads, and then we start a conversation. Stage number 1 is identifying your client's main pain points. What I want you to do is write down 5 of your client's biggest pain points. What are they struggling with? And if you've been doing this for a little bit, you should understand who your client is, what they're suffering with, and where they're trying to get to. Once you understand their pain points and understand where they're trying to get to, it makes scripting really good ads a lot easier. You want to make sure that the ad resonates with your client so much that they like your video and they follow you. That way you can start a conversation. I have a proven ad framework that works the first time, every time. That way all my clients who I help script their ads, they actually get results the week of posting that ad. But here's the thing I want to say. Ads is a game of testing. You want to test multiple creatives and see which one works, which one resonates with your ideal clients. That way you don't just throw all your money on one ad. We just want to keep improving it and getting it better and better and better. That way you can get a way better return on your ad spend over time. Stage number 2, and this is where so many people mess up, is nurturing. Bringing people into your funnel is not enough. How you nurture the leads is where the real money is made, and I'm going to break down exactly how you can do this. Every single highly qualified lead that comes into your world needs to be nurtured. And if you want to get the best return on your ad spend, you need to implement these 2 things. Number 1 is retargeting ads. Anytime someone messages you or follows you, they will start seeing your face over and over and over again until they start a conversation and buy from you. Retargeting ads are one of the best ways to nurture all of these leads, and hardly anyone gets it right. But I promise you, if you implement retargeting ads and they are seen by your followers and your messengers, and there's a certain way to set that up into Ads Manager, then you will be an authority in your space because that person's going to see you way more than all of your competitors. The second thing you'll need is to start creating valuable long-form content and putting it on YouTube. You need to start providing value and actually giving people things that they can implement. For instance, this video right here, you're watching it, hopefully it's building some trust with you, and that's what you want to do with your leads as well. You want to build trust, but the only way to do that is to give them real value, real tangible steps that they can follow and implement and see a result from. That way it actually builds trust and they understand that you can help them get to the next level. And you'll want to create a long form video and put it into your Instagram bio using a deep link. I use URL Genius. That way people can click it and subscribe right away. But what you want to do is you get people to your Instagram from ads, and then we nurture them with long form content on YouTube, and then they come back to Instagram and we book in a call and close them as a high ticket client. So now let's get into the 3rd stage, which ties it all together. Stage number 3 is having a setting framework that books in 2 to 5 sales calls every single day. What you'll want to do is start conversations with every single liker, follower, messenger, every single person that comes into your funnel, into your world, you want to have a conversation with. This is the stage where a lot of people mess up because they come off salesy. Now I'm going to give you a way to do it that will book you in way more calls than all of your competitors. What we do is we message each lead, each follower. We find a way to relate with them. We see who they are, what they're even doing, and we don't just come off salesy. We see if they're even a good fit to book in for a sales call, because the truth is, once you have hundreds of leads coming to you every single day, you don't have to come off salesy with each and every person, right? You have so many leads that you have an abundance of people that you could book in. That way you're able to choose, who do you want to hop on a sales call with? Is this person even a good fit? Do they believe in the same things as you believe in? And then you book them in a call if you know that you could help that person. While you're setting appointments, you want to make sure that you qualify, disqualify, and see if they're a good fit. You have conversations, you ask them questions, you see where they're at in business, what they even do, And just remember, don't sell right off the bat. Don't try to pitch your service right away, because the truth is everyone's tired of being pitched all the time. They just want to talk to someone and see if that person could even help them take them to the next level. In this video, I just gave you the whole breakdown of everything that you need to do to implement ads, nurture people the right way, and close high-ticket deals every single week. And if you want to do this right the first time and get the biggest return and don't want to waste your money on ads that don't work, then shoot me a message on Instagram. I'd love to see if you're a good fit to join my community. I'm currently helping over 50 coaches and agency owners implement this funnel into their business and do it the right way. That way they could take over their whole market and have record months. We have a group of entrepreneurs doing 6 and 7 figures where we meet up each and every week on calls. And we even have in-person meetups. We have calls every single week where we go over the top new strategies and best way to close more clients on calls. And I even do in-person meetups. I did one a month ago where everybody flew out to Fort Lauderdale. I got in this massive villa and we all networked, connected, smoked some cigars, all hung out. I even rented a yacht and took out all the guys out for dinner. So if you're ready to implement a winning strategy that works the first time, every time, and you want to surround yourself around entrepreneurs that are also winning in their markets, then book in a call down below and feel free to message me on Instagram and let's chat and see if we can help you take your business to the next level in 2024.